Alright, y'all, so we just gonna jump straight into these eyebrows. I'm gonna bring it a little closer so y'all can see exactly what's going on and how I get these things shababbing.
Stop it. Get some help.
Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? The three main things that I use when I do my eyebrows is I use a concealer that's my skin tone or close to my skin tone, and I use a lighter one under my eyebrows. And I use this little concealer brush to clean up the excess concealer. And
a few moments later.
I'll be black. Okay, so to do my eyebrows, I like to use an angle brush that I got from, well, to fill in my brows. I like to use an angle brush from Benefit. As you can see, this shit is dirty as fuck, but it does the job. So I plan on cleaning my brushes soon. It's okay, don't worry about it. And I like to use Anastasia Beverly Hills. I dip it all up in the pomade, all that. And then let's get this shit out the way. My little bowl. Okay. Can y'all see? Y'all can see? Okay. I brush the hairs up. Get this out my face. Get this out my face. Okay, so I brush the hairs up like this. And as you can see, I need to get a wax. But since we have not done that yet, I'm going to just flatten all the hair that I know, like flatten it into the shape that I know that I'm gonna want it to be. This down here, we just deal with it because baby, I am not gonna cut my own hair. That's what we not finna do. So I already put the pomade on my brush, and then I like to start at the tip of the eyebrow, lady, and darken it up. Okay, and I just slowly build it and go up the tail into the shape that I want it to be. I basically just follow the shape of my eyebrow already, and I just fill in the sparse areas, if that makes some sense. Okay, and as you can see, I am not touching the front part of my eyebrow. The reason why is no block brows over here. Okay, so I just go ahead, and once I fill in all the parts that I want colored in or filled in, I just go ahead and brush the products up into my eyebrow. Okay, and I do the same thing. I lay back down the extra long hairs. Once I do this eyebrow and I fill it in, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one right quick, like. I start off with my lighter concealer, which is from Ruby Kiss in the Warm Honey, carving out the eyebrows. Now this does look extra light on camera, but I promise you it's not that bad. It's not that. We ain't rocking halo brows over here. So do the same on the other side. Okay, and now I'm gonna get the concealer that's closer to my skin tone for the top. Hold out the eyebrow. I carved out my eyebrows. I'm gonna take my concealer brush and just clean up the concealer. All right, so once I cleaned off the excess concealer, I'm gonna take the same brush and tap the front just to make it a little bit lighter so we can have that good old gradient effect on the eyebrows. So once I went ahead and faded in the beginning brows, the in-between brows, the front brows, I'm gonna take my good old brow gel. This is from Ruby Kiss. Y'all already know I love the beauty supply store. And I'm gonna set my hair in place and then we done. This is the final product as far as the eyebrows. Now remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Unless you just a pro like that and you can get them to be twins, then you lit. The illusion is to make them look like they're twins. But at the end of the day, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for all my future videos. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.